Hi, friends. I decided that I'm gonna do a extra video tonight, but I might stagger the release of this one. This video is Zodiac read for the signs of Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. As per a request of a very special viewer, uh, this person reminded me of earth sign readings that I was supposed to be doing, apparently. I completely forgot about it, but well, here it is. I'm actually finishing up the air signs because I remember in the last one I had Libra and Aquarius. So I'll finish up on Gemini, and then I'll do the earth signs, and then I'll finish the water and do the fire. So that way I'll be all caught up on the signs. And I don't know if I'm going to make this like a weekly thing, but I might just like tap in. Like, I'm going to call this the check-in. I'm going to check in with the signs every so often. Maybe when I'm a bigger channel, I'll do more of these. But for now, these should be good. So yeah, so the first sign that's going to be getting a reading is the Gemini. Because of course, I'm biased towards my air sign. So we're going to go first. So we're going to start with that. All right. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Let's see what we got for my fellow members. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, by the way. Yeah, so let's see what we got here for Gemini. So what I did was I pulled some of these cards. These are the oracles of the golden sun. These are also astrology cards, so I was just seeing what I can get from here. And the cards that we have is independence, submission, and speculation. And Gemini, when I first seen these cards, the first thing I felt was like at last. Like with the 11th, with these cards being the 11th and 12th, with ruling the higher houses, like both the 11th and the 12th house. The 11th house is the house of community. It's also about like your relations to the community and the people there. And then we also have the 12th house, which is about your destiny and your karma. And when I see independence and submission, what it's telling me is that right now you're deciding to like really stand up for yourself. Really decide to assert your independence out here. You're being free in your thought, free in your expression of yourself, of your most truest, most honest expression of yourself. And what I'm getting here with the submission card is that this is also in line with your destiny. The way I read the submission card is like you serving your karmic, your destined time. Like you served your time and now the door is being opened for you to fly out, Gemini, to fly towards your independence. With speculation here, this card in the book is actually about like acquiring new land because it's the Jupiter in Cancer, which is about good luck in a home and like taking care of like the finances. And this is also the 4th house. And the 4th house, I believe, is the house of like home. Let me make sure. Yeah. The 4th house is the house of parents, home, and family. So yeah, with speculation here, like Gemini, I feel like there could be a new home on the horizon, or maybe like closer ties with your family, or maybe finding a group of people that you can call your family. But you're really about to step out on your own and like deciding to free yourself from a old situation and really just like really strike out on your own. Whether it's a new house, a new home, being closer to your family, or like finding something that represents family to you. But I feel that energy very, very strongly in these 3 cards. Like it told me a very clear story, Gemini. So let's see what planetary energy wants to come and lend itself to this reading. This card flipped right over. Pluto. So Gemini and Pluto, like from my last Zodiac reads, we seen that Pluto energy was stalking a lot of the signs. With Pluto and Gemini, though, I'm getting a strong feeling that this is really changing the way that you relate to the world, because the Gemini rules the 3rd house, and 3rd house is about like the way that we communicate and like express ourselves to like friends, families, communities. It's also about like early childhood learning. So I feel like with Pluto visiting Gemini, this just assuming that's in the third house or whatever, visiting Gemini, I'm getting the feeling that there's going to be a difference in the way that you communicate and express yourself to the world. At least to the way that your close friends and family might see you as well, like close siblings, like brothers and sisters. Like, there's definitely about to be a big change in the way that people see you. So let me see with Pluto and Gemini. Swift and vital transformations are happening now. What did I tell you? There's a transformation happening right now, and it's happening quickly, and it's going to be happening in a way that people see you. Let's pull some more oracles for you guys, Gemini. Pull some of these iris oracles. I need to set up space. I got cards everywhere. I'm sorry. I'm glad you guys can't see this, but I got cards everywhere. So let's see. What else for Gemini? What else is going to come out for Gemini? Mysterious Mother. This is the perfect card for Pluto Scorpio as well. What you guys are doing right now is you're going through a transformation. And this transformation is going to be a transformation from being someone who's like more so like dependent. Like I said, this is like breaking away from past energy. And I called that. Like really someone that was a little bit more dependent and turn into someone that's like very independent. And what you're doing right now is you're being guided through this process, and you're following your light, you're following your visions and your intuition here with that eye in the middle of the board. I also channeled a speculation card like that as well. So it's funny that the Mysterious Mother came out. Yeah, you guys are you Geminis are going through a really big like transition right now in terms of like your independence and like how you relate to the world, or at least to the people like that's close to you. But no, I did say we have the 11th house energy here as well. I did pull that up. So like how you relate to like the people close to you and the community at large. And this is like a destined change here, because you've been submissive. You've been under like the chains of your destiny and your karma, and you're finally breaking free of it. You're finally serving your time so you can step out into like beautiful energy and a beautiful time for yourself, Gemini. This is a great reading. Let's see. What else do we want to get here? I might just post this right away then. The Messenger. And we got number 33, Ripe Fruits. So yeah, Gemini. There's something that you guys do. There's something that you guys like have to say, or something that you guys have to put out into the world that's really just going to like really change and like really bring you so much abundance. Like something that you're doing, like maybe with spreading a message or like some form of communication or like talking or whatever it is that you're doing, you're pretty good at it, Gemini. And this thing that you're doing is going to bring you like a lot of abundance, and it's going to bring you rewards. Because and the rewards and the abundance that it's going to bring you is this sense of independence, this newfound home, this like freedom from like your karma and your destiny. Like you've been putting in a lot of work and a lot of rebirth, and I keep feeling like this energy, like it says, like get ready for a swift and vital change. This is going to come quickly and out of nowhere. With predictions of growth, we got no bullshit. Like Spirit is telling you, no bull, Gemini. Like we mean it. Like this is going to happen quickly. It's going to happen out of nowhere, and it's going to surprise you. But you're being transformed and you're being led somewhere. So don't be afraid of what's going on. Don't be afraid. Don't let your traumas like really hold you back or keep you down. You're bigger than them, Gemini. You're way bigger than them. You have something beautiful that's coming on your way, and you deserve every bit of it, Gemini. Don't allow yourself to like fall into self-deprecating habits or self-defeating habits and thoughts. You deserve good things, Gemini, and good things are about to happen to you. So let's pull some tarot cards here. We have the King of Pentacles. That's that stability, that independence. Could also about that home. The Ten of Pentacles, stability, independence. And I feel like there's one more. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Like, this is, like, happening. Like, even though I said quickly, and I really feel like it is happening like very, very quickly, we do have the Knight of Cups here, which means that it's like going to happen at like a really good pace. Like it's going to feel like it's happening quickly, but really it's happening in the time that it's supposed to. It's going to happen like the more you mature and the more you like really accept the fact that you deserve good things, and like this good thing is about to happen. That you're really fixing your mindset, following your heart, listening to your guidance, and realizing that you're about to be led to a time where you're about to be independent and stepping into your destiny, into your North Node here, Gemini. The King of Swords, here you go. Here's your energy. King of Swords. You deciding to like really take out the proper steps and the proper cuts, not tolerating no more bullshit in your life, Gemini. And the King of Swords here is expert at cutting out bullshit because you realize that you're a stable and secure person. You're destined for it, and you're walking in that energy. You already walking a walk, Gemini. And you're gonna have like your ultimate stability. We got the Ten of Pentacles and the King. This is the highest in all the minor arcana and the highest in the suit of the Pentacles for money. Something really, really beautiful is coming your way, and it might come in the form of another person, but it's going to come because you've been putting in like a lot of steady and dedicated emotional work and like a lot of change. So, and cutting out the things. Here it is. And cutting out the things that you need to cut out, because this is this deck Devil card. Cutting out the things that you need to cut and guarding yourself from them. Yes, and guarding yourself from that energy is bringing you victory. And look at this. Look at this. The Ten of Cups. Look at this. Let me put all these cards out here. Cutting out the energy. This is flowing too well. And achieving victory over this devil energy. Like you've been protecting yourself and keeping yourself guarded from it. And you're keeping your projects guarded too. Look at this. Happiness. Happening suddenly. Complete happiness happening suddenly. Like, it's coming, Gemini. It's coming. You got really good things. Really, really good things coming your way. Let me pull some Moonology cards, and then I'll call this a reading, because this is like really beautiful, positive energy, Gemini. You got a lot of good things to look forward to. Really discovering your power. Look what just jumped out. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gemini. Just keep holding on. I keep hearing you're doing amazing, sweetie. You killing it. A new romantic cycle begins. Like I said, a new project, especially with these Empress here. But with the Knight of Cups and the Empress and the Ten of Cups here and the Six of Wands, definitely a new love. Could be a new lover coming in to like really help you out and assist you. Could be a true love, but surrender to the divine. And remember, like the first card that we pulled out, like up here was the submission card. How I said you guys like were really like stayed true to your destiny. You served your karma. You surrendered to the divine and allowed everything to play out the way that it need to, and stayed 10 toes down. Now luck is on your side. Now luck is on your side, Gemini. So yeah, you got really beautiful things on the horizon for you, Gemini. So if you like this reading and it resonated with you, Gemini, please leave a like, a comment, a share, a subscribe. Any little bit that you can do like really helps support my channel. And be blessed, my fellow Geminis. Go forth and prosper. All right. Oh boy, put out a lot of cards. I didn't notice. All right. If you have the sign of Virgo and your sun, moon, or rising, or your North Node, then this reading is for you. So my Virgos, my beautiful and exacting Virgos, or my handsome and exacting Virgos, whichever one you are. Let's see what we got for you. We have exaltation. This is Moon and Taurus. We got flirtation, which is Venus and Sagittarius. And we have domination, which is Mars and Sagittarius. Now, Virgo. The first thing I'm seeing here is, like, first of all, you have two things dealing with the ninth house, which is the house of, like, higher education. I think it's the house of religion, of spirituality. Let me double check that, but I believe that's it. Yeah, religion, philosophy, law, and traveling. And you have 2 9 cards, like 2 cards in the sign of Sagittarius. And what these cards like typically mean is it has a lot to do with like being free spirited, being in love, but also being like really dogmatic or like holding true to like your views and values and principles. This is like something that they really attribute to Sagittariuses. Don't give me the line as to why that is, but but it's definitely something that is like true in astrology. It's something that's like very prevalent. And what I'm getting here with this energy, Virgo, is that if there's a lover that's coming your way, or like if you have been in love, I think you're really going to have to learn how to like negotiate a little bit more of your values, or like negotiate some of your like standards a little bit. Because what I'm seeing here is like you can have a tendency to be a little bit overpowering, or like maybe a little too exacting with what you want here, especially with the exalting the moon and Taurus being here. Like maybe this is just like sometimes like being a little bit greedy, maybe overreaching, maybe overindulging in like certain things. Like maybe like wanting a little too much like attention, or maybe too much independence. Like there's just like something here, Virgo, that might need to be curved, or might need to be moderated and changed a little bit, especially if you want to like really like have like successful like relationships. Because one thing about Sagittarius is they gonna date. They gonna date. So with the Venus and Sagittarius here, you're kind of being encouraged to like really get into that Don Juan, or like, femme fatale energy. Like really get out there, keep things light, and like really be out there, and not really be so exacting or dominating, or like really just like, oh, I know what I want and nothing like a hard line. Because there has to be a little bit of negotiation with your lines, just a little bit of negotiation, Virgo. I feel like this sign in particular, like you guys might need to like, be a little bit more like open. Like it's good to have standards and values, but this might be something that you need to be a little bit more open to. Let me read exhortation again, because I feel like there's something I'm missing about this Moon and Taurus card, or something very important. Courting periods, about making money or about the payoff. Businesses to do with food. Danger of self-indulgence, which can spoil any situation. Yeah. Especially with domination. There's something that you might just like do a little too much of, or something that you expect a little too much of. That's really pushing prospects, or pushing something away from you. Let's see, Virgo, what planetary energy want to come and lend themselves to you. And here it is. It's Mars. Mars and Virgo. And we got Uranus at the bottom. Yeah, but we have Mars and Virgo. And with Mars and Virgo, this is like really telling me about the desire to be perfect. This dominating energy to like really have everything go where it needs to go, things that it needs to fit, and like really having things like the way that you want it. This overindulgent energy, this like kind of inflexible, or like, I want what I want and I'm going to keep getting what I want kind of energy, Virgo. I need to lighten up a little bit. I'm gonna read the Mars and Virgo card card here from out the book. But I feel like you need to lighten up a little bit, Virgo. There's something that you, when in terms of like relationships, or maybe even like even a business deal, if it doesn't like do that, like even personal relationships, you might can be a little bit domineering, a little bit too controlling and overpowering, Virgo, like really like my way or the highway type of thing. And you might need to watch out for that. So let's see what we got here. What is Mars and Virgo? Do not use your intelligence to wound. Here it is. Like I said, there's something that you're doing that's like really hurting people and really like pushing them down and really pushing people away, and it's being a smart ass. Yeah, Virgo. I mean, we get it. You smart. You guys can see this and that, but don't be a smart ass. And this is what the cards are out here to warn you about not being a smart ass. Like really making sure that you speak with kindness and speak with love. Speak with the innocence and the purity that is befitting of your sign. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what we got here for you, Virgo. Death in reverse. Let's move this way. Yeah, but you're Earth sign, so it's a little hard for y'all to change. We also got the Five of Wands in reverse. See what we got else for you, Virgos. What else? And the Queen of Cups and the Strength card. Like I said, or if I didn't say it, gotta soften up a bit here, Virgos. You gotta soften up a bit. Instead of always using your brain, how about you use your heart a little bit? Be a little bit more vulnerable when it comes to like dating and talking to people. I feel like I might need to pull out a different set of my oracle cards because this feels like a love reading. Seems like Virgo needs some love advice because you guys are scaring away all your suitors because you're being too rebellious, too different, and too out there. And, you know, if this is the energy and you're fine with that, then that's cool. But this is also about the need for a change and a revolution. Like, I feel like this habit really needs to change, but you're resisting it with death in reverse here. Like, and it's like causing conflict. Like, what Five of Wands reverse is about like being involved in a conflict, but I feel like you're just like really shutting people down, like you dominating them. Like no one gets a chance to like have an opinion or like get a word in edgewise because you just like shut it down. Because you're so dominating with your intellect and you're refusing to change. Instead of just like softening up your energy and like withholding your tongue a little bit more, Virgo. Stop cutting people up with your words. Yeah, I feel this message. I hear it very clearly. So let me see what we got. These are some Island Time wellness cards. Maybe this would like give you a little bit of help in terms of like relationships, not even just like romantic, maybe even platonic as well, Virgo. Let's see what we got here. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call a person, boundaries, and still angry. Yeah, Virgo, there's something, there's someone that you just do not want to talk to right now. Maybe someone that you was like dating or something like that. But, you know, you probably had words for this person. An empath, narcissist, being charmed or used, enabling boundaries. Yeah, you probably just separated yourself from someone. But now that you separated from that person, it's time to come out of attack mode. You don't need to like continue on with that kind of energy. Separation. Yeah, like I said, the chaser. And a butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, handle the inner child and growth. Yeah, this is about leaving a relationship where you was kind of like doing all the work and you realized what was happening. You decided to like stand in your power and like really just like end this whole paradigm and decided to end it and put up your boundaries and separate yourself from this person. Yeah. Yeah. Especially with the growth card, the butterfly card being there. So yeah, you decided to undergo a radical evolution, my Virgos, and decide to really just like stick true to what's in your heart, and like move on with strength. But the advice going forward, Virgos, is don't let this experience really sour you. Don't stay in this kind of energy where you know you gotta like really wound and feel like you gotta cut people down. Don't stay in that energy, Virgo. You don't need to. Your cards are very clear about warning you against that. So don't stay in that kind of energy. You already won the battle. You can relax a little bit and try to get back to regular, because you're worthy, Virgo. You're good. I am worthy of ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it. And damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. There you go. Don't feel guilty about being happy and doing what's right for you, Virgo, because you deserve. But just don't limit your options by continuing on in that energy. Oh, all right. I'll take these two. A personal issue reaches resolution and take time to breathe out. Like I said, you already won the battle. So just like give rid of the energy. Breathe it out. Because a new start is coming. New start is coming. So whatever this situation is, Virgo, you need to let it go and not let it affect your energy too much, because you really are. You're letting it turn you into a little bit of a jerk. And I understand that you've been through a lot, but now it's the time to really like realize that you've made it through, and you don't need to be the person that you had to be in that relationship anymore. It's okay to get back to who you truly are and to open up again, Virgo. So that's your message. If it resonates, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you found this message. Please share it as well if you know any other Virgos that need to hear this, or if you guys have been going through it. Yeah, any support helps. So thank you, Virgos, and be blessed. All right. The Capricorns. What's up, y'all? What's going on, Capricorns? I gotta say, I don't get to spend too much time with y'all. I don't know too many Capricorns. Well, I know a couple. I always have run-ins with Earth signs, but, you know, Capricorns is the ones that I got to spend the least amount of time with. So let's get into your reading, Capricorn, and see what's being said to you. And we have indecision, bluff, and secrets. So already, Capricorn, this isn't like a good energy. Already. So first thing that I'm getting here, Capricorn, is that there's a decision that needs to be made and something that's being lied about heavy, especially with bluff and secrets here. Because bluff is the fake it till you make it card in this deck. It's about jumping in and like pretending like you have all the answers, or just like doing something like you're already really experienced. And here is the card of secrets, which is a self-explanatory card. This is also Venus. Yeah, this is Venus in Scorpio. So it could have, and two Venus cards as well. So this could have a lot to do with like a relationship, secrets being kept to you, and like maybe an intimate relationship. An intimate relationship, like Capricorn, if you're in a relationship right now, either you're holding a secret that's like out there that you're like really deciding on whether or not to tell, or your partner is. But I don't know, Capricorn. I can't tell who it is. Take it how it resonates. If you know you're not hiding anything, then it's your partner. But if you know, like deep down in your heart of hearts, that you know, yeah, you did this thing like 3 years ago when you and your partner first started dating or something like that, then yeah, it's something like that. Because there's some secret here that's like deep inside that's like that really might needs to come out. It might need to come out, or it's going to be revealed. And if it gets revealed, then it's going to be embarrassing. So it should just come out first. So let's see what we got here. What planetary energy is going to join in for Capricorn? And we got Saturn and Uranus. Yeah. So with your ruler coming down and being with you, Capricorn, Yeah, I get the strong feeling that, this is definitely like something big that you have to learn and something big that you have to do, Capricorn. Saturn rules Capricorn. It's restriction, challenges, but it's also about what you have to do for success. And something that you have to do for success is like you need to like really just like come out with this secret or make sure that you hold on to a secret in order to be successful. Let's see what you have. Uranus and Jupiter. No, that's not it. Saturnus and Capricorn. Slow down. You have plenty of time. That doesn't help at all. That doesn't help at all with this message. See, that's always a hit or miss with these decks. So now I'm going to turn to my other oracles to see what we're going to get here, because that was absolutely nothing. So yeah, your ruler is here, and it's letting me know like the energy around like this being like maybe a karmic lesson. Here it is. Thank you. To be fair is talking about making sure that all things are out on a table, that a fair conclusion is reached, and all parties are well informed, and the best decision is made. And that can't happen when there's bluffing going on here, and that there's secrets being kept. You need to make the fair choice here and come out of this energy of indecision if this is you, Capricorn. If this is not you, then whoever is cross-watching for Capricorn, you need to make sure that you make the fair decision and come out. But for Capricorns, yeah, there's something here that's like being kept in deep inside, or like a secret being kept away from you that either you or someone else is like keeping, and it needs to come out because a decision needs to be made. And Saturn is here putting down his foot, okay? Putting his foot down. Clean it up. And something ain't right here. Something fishy. Something needs to be changed, and something needs to be cleaned up because it's time and it's not for you. Capricorn, are you dragging someone along? Like, are you breadcrumbing someone, Capricorn? Like, are you like really just like telling someone that you might like them, but you might not really? You're just faking, you're going along, you're pretending. I don't know. That don't really sound like Capricorns, but maybe this could be like some kind of Capricorn, because most Capricorns I feel like will already been done cut you off. But Capricorn, if this isn't you hiding something from someone that you're like scared to lose, then someone around you is hiding a secret from you, and it's time for it to come out. So I'm gonna hear what this secret is. So this will let you know whether or not this is you or someone else, if we can find out and expose this secret. And say, yes, I'm ready. Okay. So give me some details on what this secret is. Give me some details on what secret Capricorn is hiding or being hidden from Capricorn. What's happening here? Seven of Cups. There's some whoop-de-whoop going on here. Some illusion, some lies, and some trickery. What else? What else? Hierophant. Bad advice. Or maybe even in a union that you guys are like really happy in. Like I said, if there's someone that you feel like you don't want to lose. Like I said, if you've done something early in you guys' relationship, it's going to come out the light, and you guys need to make sure that you say it. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, something that's being kept inside that someone's been thinking about pulling out there, but they didn't. There, Five of Pentacles in reverse is like, It's like someone not wanting to lose something. Like, it's about recovery from losing something. And like I said, this might be a secret that you're keeping from someone that you don't want to lose, Capricorn. But I keep feeling like the secret's going to have to come out. What's this Five of Pentacles in reverse? Well, I'll grab this deck. You're light and the one who needs control. I understand what that means, but I think I might need this one. Self-worth. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Capricorn. Because now it makes sense, especially with your light and the one who needs control and self-worth. Stay back. Lonely journey of the high priestess, the one who has the sun. There's someone here that you don't want. There's someone here that you are in a relationship with, and you realize that you don't want this person, but you're playing along with the relationship, waiting for the right time to tell them, and now it's the time, Capricorn. You can't keep stringing this person along. You need to make sure that you step up boundaries. If this is someone that's pursuing you and you don't really like them, it's time for you to tell them to stay back and put up some boundaries. Because right now, either this person is like preventing you from like living your best potential if you are in this relationship and this person is lying to you, or maybe you're stopping this person from living in their best potential. And what you need to do is just take a step back and allow this person to go on, Capricorn. Stop trying to be controlling of this situation and realize your self-worth. That right now, like, you just want to be alone. You want to be on this lonely journey, or maybe this other person wants to like be alone and go on their own journey. But you have to like release your grip on them, Capricorn, and let them go. Allow them to go on this journey. If you're the one that's holding secrets and you really don't like this person as much as you're trying to let on, because this is about like the self-worth and your light, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I don't know. Like, if someone is lying to you, you have to make the right choice for your self-worth. Honor yourself and make the choice that's right for you. But if you're lying to someone else, then I just get the feeling that this is like stemming from a feeling of low self-worth. Maybe you feel like if you told this person the truth that they would leave you, Capricorn. And that's indicative of like some problems of self-worth and of worthiness. Either way, like, something has to give here, Capricorn. Something's got to give. Let's pull two more tarot cards just to get a little bit more energy around this secret as well. Emperor. This is like controlling energy. There it is again. That need to control. You might have to loosen up your grip here, Capricorn, and let this person go. Eight of Cups. Seven of Swords at the bottom deck. Here's the World. Yeah. This is very, very clear. And the Nine of Pentacles, the card of being single and alone. And the Four of Wands. Love the card of a family and a marriage. Also with the Hierophant here. Yeah, you're exerting too much control in this situation, Capricorn. You gotta let it go. You gotta let this person go. You gotta walk away. And you got to be single. No matter how much you care about this person, no matter how much you love this person, it's time for you to leave this situation. I don't care what it is, whether it's a friend, a lover, relationship. The universe is very clear. It's time for you to get out of this situation and realize your self-worth. And either let this person go, come clean about this secret and let this person go. Like, tell them that you don't really love them anymore. No, you don't feel the same way that they do. Or realize that this person is keeping something from you. And that now it's the time for you to like really listen to your intuition, make that faith move and walk away, Capricorn. Because something about this situation is just not right. And you know deep down inside that something about this situation just ain't right. And it's time for you to move on and find something better, Capricorn. Either let this person go so they can find something better. But either way, with the World card here, the Saturn card, like the not for you, Saturn is long journey of the High Priestess, like all this card, the Divine Timing card, like it's time for something to end. Like the time is now, Capricorn. The moment you get done watching this, like maybe the day after that, like something needs to be put to an end. And you need to be alone and you need to be single right now. Plain and simple, Capricorn. It's time for you to be single. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, lonely journey of the High Priestess. It's time for you to be single and make the right and proper choice and make the fair choice in this situation, Capricorn, because the energy here came out for you. So it's time for you. The choice is on you to make the right choice. And remember, Saturn's watching. So this is very important and very high energy and very karmic and destined choice that needs to be made. The energy is too powerful here to deny it, Capricorn. So choose wisely. So if you resonate with this reading, Capricorn, or if this like really just like kind of like stroked your fancy, or like, you know, anything else, please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you pass my videos around. Yeah. And thank you for watching, Capricorns. If you chose Taurus, then this reading is for you. So let's see what we got here for my bulls, my Taurus, the earth sign that put me through the most. We have endurance, which is Moon in Scorpio. We have control, which is Jupiter in Capricorn. We have decision, which is Mars in Gemini. And already I can see with the conjunction of like Sun and Mars energy that something, the decision needs to be made quickly. Oh no, that's a lie, because we have endurance here and control. So there's a decision that needs to be made here in terms of like really wrangling your ego, is what I'm really getting here. Getting in control of your ego, Taurus. And really like making sure that you wrangle down this thing, because here we have the lion, which is like pride. And since this is like a Scorpio card, about the card of like control and like transformation, there's something about your pride that needs to be transformed. It needs to be brought under control. Because what you need to realize, Taurus, is that whatever situation that you're in now is of your own doing and it's your fault. Plain and simple. Whatever decisions you made led you to this place, Taurus. So there's no need for you to be mad at anyone else or point the finger to anyone but yourself, because you got to learn how to curb your ego, Taurus, and you need to learn how to get yourself in check and learn how to make how to make better decisions. Like, I hear that very, very clearly, especially with the control card being like the card of like really reflecting on your work and seeing where you are and like taking responsibility, because this is the card about taking responsibility for your actions and what you built. And if you're somewhere that you're not happy, just know that it's all based off the strength of your choices and your decisions, Taurus. If you're not happy, just know it's your fault. There's some things that you got to work on and wrangle inside of yourself. Some things that you got to master, some things you got to temper, transmute, and change with the Scorpio card being here. And Scorpio having a death card over it in tarot. There's some things here that needs to be changed if you want to have good fortune again. Or like have a good fortune. You need to like change and like curb your enthusiasm, curb your ego, and curb your pride. And learn to get that stuff under control. So that way you can like make proper decisions and build a better life for yourself, or like go down a better path. So let's see what planet wants to lend their energy to your reading, Taurus. I knew it. He jumped out. It's Saturn. I knew it. Yeah, you're learning a lesson right now. Like this, I hear karma. Like right now, you're definitely like learning like a lesson right now. My Tauruses, those of you who tapped into this reading, and keep feeling like there's a lesson on the horizon, or a lesson that you're being taught. And it's about like wrangling your ego, getting control of yourself, and accepting responsibility and making better and more wise decisions. So I'm gonna read Saturn and Taurus here. Don't let steadfastness turn to stubbornness. Yeah, standing your ground a little too much can just like turn into something that's just being stubborn. It can be resistance. Learning to go with the flow, and like I said, just accepting what's going on here. Like learning to just like accept what's going on is what's really gonna like really save you in the long run, Taurus. Like whatever it is that's going on, whatever Saturn is doing in your life, like whatever restrictions, limitations, and hard times that you're facing, just know that those are the results of your decisions. And you're gonna just have to go through them and like work out your karma and get yourself under control. Let's pull some tarot cards for this. Let's see what we got here for you, Taurus. Okay, this is 2 cards. 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. And the Magician. Like I said, so this is about you making sure that you give properly to yourself and like actually make sure that you give properly to your abundance, making sure that you curb your spending habits. I'm hearing making sure that you like really get yourself like under control, because the 6 of Pentacles here, this one is a meditation. I feel like this might have something to do with like your energies and your chakras, like really making sure that you keep your energies like so that way you don't slip into stay into your ego too long, and really gaining control and mastery over them. Like really learning to be a master of your energy, because here we have like the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician both over here holding this ball of energy like really closely, really tightly. And to me this symbolizes like a form of mastery and mastery over your energy, to be able to ball it up like that. And being able to like do something like this with your energy, to like be in full control of it, like being in full control of your energy, and really learning how to like get your ego and stuff under control and under check, is going to get your Wheel of Fortune turning again in your favor again. It's going to get your Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor again. And it's going to be moving like pretty slowly, but you'll start getting things back again, Taurus. If you've been going through a bit of a financial rough patch, just know that if you've been going through any like rough patches in your life, it's based off your decisions. And here go the Queen of Swords, about making the card of good decisions. The Queen of Swords makes good decisions, but she makes practical and logical decisions because she uses her facts, uses logic. And she has a wrangle over herself and her emotions. So you really need to learn to keep your wits about you, Taurus, in the time coming up. Keep your wits about you, keep your energies together, and really try to keep yourself grounded, because you need to get control and wrangle over your life and your energies. Definitely do, and I feel that strongly. You gotta get a wrangle over your energies, Taurus. Perfection. You guys might be perfectionists here. You gotta realize that, you know, that you doing everything to the best of your abilities and instinct. Like I said, there's something here, Taurus. But perfection and instinct. One more card wants to come out. I know it does. So there it is. This is more than just one. But yeah, this is the one that was in my face. Discovery. So I'm going to take it, because there's another root chakra card, which is what I feel like is the problem here, about getting control over your base urges, over your base self. Like really discovering who you are. Like I feel like this is about getting control over your energies, making sure to meditate and learn some ways of self-control, so that way you can like get your ego and yourself under control. Because the Sun in Scorpio is all about self-mastery, rebirth, and change. And what I'm getting here very strongly is about you learning how to master your energy and becoming control over yourself, Taurus, and to make wiser decisions. And like I'm hearing like faster decisions, like more better, more wiser decisions, like learning how to trust your instincts on things. Like maybe you have a really hard time listening to your intuition, Taurus, and you really need to learn how to like do that a lot more. And you're going to be on the path to discovering that. Let me see. What else can I do for you, Taurus? Let's do some Iris oracles and see what comes out for you. Got make believe. Let's get one more for Taurus, so I can end this. All right, I'll take these 3. You got make believe, sitting on top of the world, in between worlds, and alchemy. So yeah, with in between worlds being 55 and alchemy being 66, we have repeating numbers. We also have it again. With in between worlds and alchemy, right now, Taurus, I think you're starting to undergo the process of like transmuting your energies, of really like learning how to like really get a control over yourself, especially with the Six of Pentacles here and this endurance and control card and decisions. You're definitely in the process of learning how to better yourself and how to turn like your dark feelings into more positive feelings. And you're definitely in the middle of that transition, Taurus. But what's going to help you is like really keeping your eyes on the prize here, that you really want to be better so you can like get back to your position in the world, so you can really get back to your Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor again and like really blessing you in the way that you really want to be blessed. But in order for that to happen, you need to realize that you have to live out the changes that you want to see in yourself. You can't just sit back and hope and dream and wish. You also got to make believe and like act it out and role play your changes in real life. Nothing's going to happen if you just sit back and hope and wish and dream. You have to make an actual decision to get your energy under control, Taurus, and you need to stick to it and follow that instinct and your intuition. Your intuition will guide you, and it's time for you to get better at like listening to it and following its guidance. Deep knowing, like I said, it's time for you to get better at following your intuition and its guidance. So, learn to take a deep breath, to relax, to control. Meditation is definitely going to help you out a lot, Taurus. Believe in the divine. Have some faith and like really learn to follow your instincts and really learn how to follow your intuition so that you can co-create with the divine and not have to feel all left out and abandoned anymore and get your life together, because the Most High is waiting for you, Taurus. You just gotta get your get your stuff together. Really pull your energy together. Really master your ego, and really just like meditate more and connect to the universe. Follow your intuition, Taurus. This is going to be a tough lesson for you, but it's a lesson that you're going through, and realize that your decisions brought you here for you to have to learn this lesson, Taurus. So if this video resonated, please give me a like, a share, a subscribe. Thank you for watching, Taurus. I always appreciate your energy, and you have a great day. Be blessed.